Just a quick warning before this video starts, I look hella tired and my voice doesn't really work right. My voice got tired out from singing My Shot from Hamilton, so yeah, anyways, enjoy the video. Many people use Audacity as their primary audio software. However, there is another program that is brilliant and does not cost much, and it is called Reaper. Reaper is an example of a digital audio workstation, or a DAW. A DAW is pretty much just what it says it is. It's a piece of software that allows you to record, edit, and produce audio files. So you're probably thinking, why should I use Reaper, which is a $60 option, compared to Audacity, a free option? Might I add, Reaper being $60 is a damn steal. The reason is that Audacity is a destructive DAW. Basically, this means that any audio that you record and you edit over immediately, you will not be able to get that original recording back. With Reaper, however, which is a non-destructive DAW, you're able to just place your effects onto the track itself rather than the actual file. This is extremely handy, especially if you don't know what you're doing, because if you just edit over your stuff in Audacity and you have no clue on what to do, then your files are gone. And that's my quick squip about why people should be getting Reaper, because oh my god, it is so good at the price. It's only $60. I mean, come on guys, it's a free evaluation license until you want to pay. That is extremely generous, and it's basically like the WinRAR model. Everyone knows that you can buy WinRAR, but no one actually does it. That being said, however, you should really buy Reaper because it is only $60. So when we start off in Reaper, your screen is not gonna look like this. There is gonna be no track on the screen, and you're probably gonna think, wow, what do I do? You're gonna try and hit the record button, but no tracks are on for recording. What the hell does this mean? Basically, this means that you need to create a track. As the Reaper just said, it's so easy. Please, it's so easy. You create a new track by either right-clicking and inserting a new track, or just hitting Command T or Control T, or you just double-click. That's simple. If you need to record something, hit this button over here. This basically arms your track for recording. I'm gonna be extremely meta here. We're just gonna be editing a file that I literally just recorded. It's for this video. So one of the things that you really need to know is how to normalize your audio. To do that, you need to go right-clicking on the file, hit Item Processing, Normalize. What do you know? You do also probably want to put on some EQ or some other effects on. Well, that's also really easy. All you have to do is go to the desired track, hit the track effects window, and look at this. All the effects. Now, your plugin list is not going to be as extensive as mine. I do have Logic Pro 10 installed. However, the basic ones are really easy to find out. Cockos is the company responsible for Reaper, and their plugins are all built in. So here we have Re-EQ, Reefer, Regate, all the good stuff. So for example, I'm just going to put on Re-EQ, and I actually already have a preset to change my mic into a better sounding one. I'm not saying that it's like a complete one-to-one, but it sounds alright. And that is the good thing about Reaper. It allows you to make new presets however you want, and also use their own presets, and it's... Now, one thing that you have to learn, which is really gonna help you out for any other DAW that you use, is learning how to use a track system. You all saw, I'm making these tracks right now, but it's useless unless I actually know how to move files from, one track to another. But it's super simple. If you already know how to use a video editor, gonna be cake. To cut down the audio, all you have to do is hit the S, which is, stands for split. Now you can just delete that part, drag this forward, and it is super duper easy. So I know that a bunch of Audacity users are gonna be used to dragging to delete their stuff, but yeah, don't do that. That's because this playhead is not for the actual file itself, it is for the entirety of the tracks. So for example, I can select this part of the entire project and just hit the loop button. If I started from here, it loops back around. So this is the render to file settings, and it's pretty simple. The most you'll ever need to know is the bound part of this of these settings, because bounds indicates entire project, the custom time range, the time selection, and just all that kind of stuff. It's pretty simple. You'll figure it out. As for the output, we're able to change our directory. So for example, I have it in Reaper Media, which is the default. Options down here, sample rate, and channels, I'm gonna change that to mono because it is only the one track. Output format, I'm fairly certain that you might need to install the MP3 lame encoder like you need to do on Audacity, but if not, then you're already set. There's a bunch of other miscellaneous audio stuff, but honestly, that ain't for me, yo. I really can't explain that. If you want me to make a more further in-depth detailed video on it, then I might, but you know, this is for basics, yo. I just hit render, and it just does it like that. So, never again can you say that you don't know how to use Reaper and you don't want to use it, because that's a damn lie. I just showed you.